Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today we are looking at a new token which the Coinbase is actually launching, which is a core, or they will be actually launching it with a ticker called Corechain. So it is a native asset on a blockchain. So I think they are referring to this core coin, which ticker actually is a core, but they are going to actually name it as a Corechain. For some reason, I'm not actually sure why is that, but it is what it is still. If you look at this coin, it has actually popped up recently. So it actually pumped from March 21st, as you can see, and it's up over, I think, at least 4x, 3x or even 4x, as you can see here, and it peaked around 3.8 dollars. So it's trading around 1.6 cents, so still it could actually go up. So I thought I should cover it before it comes to the Coinbase, as you can see. So I think that hype will most likely pump this coin. So let's just see what the coin is and its price action and various things about tokenomics and other things. So let's get started. So first of all, what is Corechain, or what is core? It is basically the Satoshi Plus, or it uses delegated proof of stake and delegated proof of stake mechanism to actually run their blockchain. So basically this is an EMB powered blockchain, or EMB compatible layer 1 blockchain. It is also Bitcoin powered and Bitcoin aligned blockchain. So from the looks of it, it actually allows through this combination we have Corechain incorporates Bitcoin miners in the security of the turning complete smart contracts, unlocks the functionality and utility of those miners and beyond, simple maintenance of the Bitcoin ledger, and provides them with a purely additive supplemental income in the form of core token rewards. So basically it is giving the Bitcoin miners the core token as well. And this symbiotic relation works to strengthen the Bitcoin without consuming the Bitcoin block space. Or so basically they are actually making the Bitcoin network more powerful, I think, from this one. And they also have turning complete smart contracts as well. So in terms of ecosystem, they do have a lot of projects actually building on them. We have different dApps, we have wallets, we also have games as well as dexes, launchpads, and other things actually building on top of it, which is pretty awesome. So I think they do have a pretty big and growing ecosystem, which is pretty awesome as well. So in terms of other things they have going on, they actually have core DAO as well, and beside that they have over 250 million on-chain transactions, 2.3 million Twitter followers, which is pretty big, and over 5 million active wallets, which is pretty big as well. So and if you look here, we have around 119 million core delegated. Their validator for their, I think, for their proof of stake are around 21, and they do have a total hash power as well, as you can see here. So the validator counts is pretty limited to 30. I'm actually not sure why is that. I think they are using some kind of mechanism which does not allow them more than 30. So I'm not going to go into Satoshi plus consensus, because the video will become too big and people don't like to watch a bigger video. So I will just leave it here and think of it. So looking at the Corechain Tokenomics, basically the core coin's utility is that it is used for paying the transaction fees and the transaction as well. So it is also used for staking on the core network. As you can see, you can actually check the what is staking, how to stake the core coin as well section in this video as well. After that, we have participating in on-chain core net governance. So if you just go to the governance actually page, it does not show any option or any way to actually participate. So I did connect my wallet here, but it does not show anything. So I think it is actually in the progress, or it is actually being built as of now. So I'm not really sure about that. Anyways, so as for the supply, as you can see, their supply is kept around 2.1 billion. So BTC has around 21 million, so they have 2.1 billion tokens. It won't go more than that. So if you look here, as of now, the circulating supply is around 889 million, as you can see. So we still have a pretty good supply to go. That means more sell pressure in the end. So but still, as you can see here on the top of the hard cap, a percentage of the all blocks and rewards and transaction fees will be burned in a manner similar to Ethereum's ultrasound money. The exact percentage will be determined by the DAO. So basically they do have the burn mechanism planned, or whether they already have it, I'm not sure about that because I could not open their DAO. So after that we have the core emission. So the block reward for the core token will be paid out over 81 years period. So we do have over 81 years to actually go before we actually see 2.1 billion supply. And we also have the burning mechanism placed in. So I think that is pretty awesome for this coin, and I think because of that this one does have a pretty good tokenomics in my opinion. So staking Corechain coin is very easy. All you have to do is to actually go to the staking hub, which you can do from resources, and click the core staking. So it will take you to their staking hub or validators hub. If you look here, so basically they have 21 validators, as you can see. So how this work is basically a pretty neat way. So all you have to do is to actually click anyone you would like to. All of them have around 5% commission, and you will have to actually look at the scores on which one you want the highest, and you can choose that. So let's just go to the second one. It seems to have the biggest one, but it's active, so we have that. All you have to do is to delegate. So you can actually delegate Corecoin or even BTC. So that is basically how it works. So users actually delegate their Corecoin or BTC to these validators, and they actually mine the Bitcoin, and that also actually I think actually makes their blockchain strong. So that is how it works. That is a pretty neat actually mechanism. That is, I think that is why it is actually the hybrid blockchain, which is pretty awesome as well. So they also have liquid staking as well. You can do that as well. From here you can actually mint ST core, and you can use that coins on their various protocol here, so which is pretty awesome in their own way as well. So this is how you can stake. You can also delegate and undelegate easily. So I think that is pretty good. If you are holding core coins, this could be a good way to earn some passive incomes from the core coins that you are holding. So they do have something called Corechain Ventures. So this basically it is a 200 million program supported by the Core DAO and its strategic partners, intended to support ambitious early stage startups. So basically it is to actually grow the BTC finance or the BTC DeFi or even the Corechain ecosystem. So basically they have various, as you can see here, they have funding opportunities, they have investors network, and all of it is Bitcoin aligned. So in terms of their partner, they have a pretty big one. If you look here, we have MEXC, which is a pretty, I think, upcoming exchange which is growing rapidly. And we also have Margin Venture, we have NGC Venture, Launch Africa, we even have a Certic, which is a pretty big one in terms of security or audits. We also have Blockchain Founders, we also have Outlier, we have Long Hash Ventures, which could be big as well. We also have HTX Ventures, which is a pretty big one, even the Foresight one. And at the end we have, I think, One Piece. We even have a Portal Venture. So pretty overall they do have a pretty good venture partner. So I think the ecosystem will grow even more in the future because of this program. So looking at their stats, first of all we have the DeFi TVL on the Corechain. As you can see here, it actually hit its lowest in March 21st, around 3 million, and it has been growing rapidly, and it just hit its all-time high as well. So it's growing rapidly, as you can see. So the biggest one is Corechain protocol, which has actually seen over 98% increase in just 1 month. We also have other coming ups as well. We also have many going down, but still I think these are the new ones which are actually getting a lot of popularity, and I think that is because they are native to it. If you look at here, the Sushi Swap is basically on 35 chains and it's down, but their natives are actually going up, which is pretty awesome. After that we have their charts for the blockchain. If you look at the daily active Corechain addresses, they have been actually growing rapidly, as you can see. For some reason I cannot click it, but it is what it is. And we also have pretty good ERC20 daily, so I just click it. So we do have these are the active chain addresses. So it was misleading from the top. As of now, as you can see, it has been going down, but still I think we do have a reversal somewhere around here, and in the past it did hit here and came up again. So I think we could actually go up again as well. So in terms of the daily transactions, they have not been doing that well. So if you look here, from the looks of it, the daily transactions have actually gone down, and they have been actually pretty static. But if you look here, they have had pretty good peaks, but as of now they have gone down significantly, which is not good. And as of now the total transactions are around 216k from the looks of it here. So beside that, we do have, I think, a unique addresses chart, which let's just see if this one is bullish. So from the if you look here, so I think these are till the March 2023, so these are for 1 year. So if you look here, their growth have been actually rapidly, it's not that fast, but still it's pretty good. And as of now we are around 18 million from 9 million, so that is basically 2x, which is pretty good in my opinion. So after that, we do have daily gas use, and the gas is actually increasing. Overall, I think the coin as of now, there from the looks of their blockchain stats, the network activity has gone down significantly in the past few days, but overall their DeFi is growing, and I think that is what matters. So I think the ecosystem is growing, and we could actually see a reversal in the future, and in the near future, because it seems like we may even have a breakout, but we'll look at the end of this video. So in terms of latest news or latest update on the core, they actually had over 1300 BTC staked on the core chain, which was pretty big. They also had ignition drop introduced, tier multipliers. We also had badges to boost rewards. Beside that, they also had, as you can see, it is a gaming season according to them, so registration are open for the game developers. So we have core ignition has improved the tier multipliers. We also had Bitcoin Pizza Day. Core community is celebrating the Bitcoin Pizza Day on the Galaxy campaign as well. So they also had Bitcoin Summer Series on Galaxy. This is an event as well. So they also had UTX for management. We also have the core Indian 5 million innovation fund as well. Initial core contributors Rich Rhines was interviewed by the popular YouTube channel Box Mining as well. We also have Valor Inc., subsidiary of the DeFi Technologies Inc., partnered with the Core Foundation, which was pretty big, I think. We also had the ambassador program called the Upgrade as well. We also have Connect with the Core Chain contribution at the Consensus 24 Austin. We are beside that, if you just go to their actually Twitter, we have the core name Web3 names done right by the core as well. Beside that, they were actually covered by the Forbes as well, which was pretty big for them. And beside that, I think if we just, so they actually hit a big milestone, and they just had over 2000 BTC staked as well, which is over 90 million, I think, or even more than that. So that was pretty big for them as well. So overall, the core is actually making a lot of headlines, which is pretty awesome in my opinion. So at last, we have the core chain's price action, or price momentum, or price prediction, whatever you would like to say. So as of now, I think many people have not actually yet seen the announcement that it's coming to the Coinbase, so which is most likely it's not pumping. But I think once it sees a Coinbase announcement, I think it will start pumping. So if we just look here, as of now, I think it is in the downtrend, or it actually broke the downtrend, but again it's in the downtrend, I think. So if we do end up breaking this downtrend, I think it could actually go up. Just a second. So this is a downtrend which I was talking about. So in case we reject from here, I think we are going down again, but I think if we do break out from here, we are going, just a second, let me draw it correctly. So this is the downtrend. So I think if we do break this one, I think we could actually go to $2 or even higher than that. But this is a simple downtrend, and I think if we do end up breaking this one, we could go higher. But in case of entries, I think this coin does have a pretty good entries coming up. The best one is actually around here, which is around $1.27 to $1.17. And in case if you just look at their market cap, just a second. So I think it actually had 500 million which was actually its recent low. If you just look here, so even if it does go down, I think it could actually end up hitting again. I think this is a very strong support somewhere around here, somewhere around 84 cent or 76 cent is a pretty good support. I think this coin does have a pretty good potential when it comes in the future. So I think if the BTC does go up on the ETF, on the Ethereum ETF news, I think this coin will most likely rebound pretty strongly. As of now, it's not actually available on the Binance as well. So I think if it does see the Binance listing or the Coinbase as well, I think this coin could actually end up pumping. But as of now, it's not available on Binance nor on the Coinbase. I think it's coming to the Coinbase because of this one, but as of now it's not available on the Binance, so which could be a bummer. So I think we do have a pretty good pump point as well. So if it does come to Binance, the coin usually pumps around 50% or even 60% at some point. So I think we do have that to look for, but it does have a pretty good resistance around here. So if it does go up, I think it could actually reject around $3, which is I think that is a pretty good price as well. So I think as of now, if it does go up from here, I think we'll most likely go as high as $3 and come back right from here. So this was it. I hope you liked the overview, and I will be back with more. Thanks for watching.